we're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I recommend starting on near for the max distance and 10 out of 20 for the vertical speed and working your way up from there.
Singletary. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 16-yard line. 47 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Touchdown, Saints. Travis Kelsey from 13 yards out. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Prescott. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Prescott to throw it. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Prescott to throw this time. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Toyrn under pressure, no outside.
Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended
Devin
the drive in the end zone.
Singletary.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how
what?
they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon.
Shit, I'm finishing up this game. What was up? Shit, give me like 10 minutes. Hey, Kane. Why the fuck, I don't know if you was in the chat, why, Keyshawn and Corey was in, Lewis League, and he was like, my bad, it's so funny, because, you know, Lou. So Lou was like, Keyshawn, he was like, yeah, he was basically like, he was like, let me back in. He was like, Ali was a good league. And then, Keyshawn was like, I can't let you in. You disrespected the commission. We run a tight ship. And then he said, fuck that nigga. He a bitch. I was like, yeah.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Yo. That shit was fucking hilarious. He said, fuck that nigga, he a bitch.
Yards past the 30 to the 31.
I said, yo. What team you got in there? You hear me, Kane? What team you got in there? Oh, that's a good team.
First and 10. Singletary trying the left side and taken down just shy of the 40.
Then you still got Quez and AJ. Sheesh.
A little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that.
Okay, cool. Jalen Hurts a dog in this game.
A huge gain, so he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He's going to be a little short. Needed 2 more to go. 4th down.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Eagle 8 slot. We're going for it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Yo, that boy Travis Kelsey, yo, that nigga safety blanket like shit.
Goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off.
That motherfucker is unbelievable.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Jackson's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll get this out wide to Singletary.
Yo, I hate people who fucking click off. Like, I understand clicking off on a quarterback, but goddamn, you just click off everybody. Like, Jesus Christ.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Jackson looking to throw.
I feel you, but damn.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I see some problem with this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts.
They should have like a fucking click-off penalty on the game. Shit.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Oh my god. Yo, Donovan People-Jones is crazy on this game.
And he is going to have the Saints first down as
Jesus.
they manage to convert.
What did he just cook?
And that'll keep the drive alive.
Jonathan Jones? Oh my god.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing.
I'm about to download Kingdom Hearts again. Fuck this shit.
You are a true hybrid.
I need something to fucking prove.
Part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport.
I just hate how, like, when you press turbo, everybody automatically just fucking gets off their block. That shit is so heady.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And his kick is good. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Burger sugar water.
A minute remaining. We'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take.
Yo, shading outside does absolutely shit. Like,
Throw left side,
I don't even get the fuck is that even an option for. I put the motherfucker to shade outside. This motherfucker still watch the goddamn corner up.
right off the bat. It's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running.
Oh, that's Diablo.
And he's taken down.
That's Divine Diablo.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss
Divine
of 5
Diablo.
sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the
Keep pressing.
offense have
Fuck.
done to
We don't
adjust to the
respect
count?
your offense, nigga.
That you figure out and you see and get it.
Oh,
Fires one that's intercepted.
oh. That might be game, buddy.
And he will take this one home. It's
Ty
a
Johnson
touchdown.
for the
Well,
Wonton.
CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second.
Are we on that?
quarter, not sure how
Oh, come on,
aggressively
man.
offensively they want to play this.
Yeah, I remember Melvin Gordon used to be a superstar.
Trust their guys
Damn.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Why the fuck do you keep trying to call a play action against a blitz?
And final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon shreds him with a stiff arm. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 64 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Miles Jack with a big-time hustle play there as he backs the offense up. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Prescott. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. Got his target, Samuel. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now Gordon on 1st down. Mike Pennell with the tackle.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's in, flooding his touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
The touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 6. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Joe said, listening to Art, where he was, I'm fucking dead.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
I don't even think so. He's more so like he's like an informational motherfucker.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, that's Jay. You watching Art? You better off. You better off getting shit from me. I'll show you ass some shit. Listen to Eric Rayweather shit.
Throwing down Jackson on first down. He's going to flip one out here.
I do be on.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
This game.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Oh no, I don't really be in parties. I always see you on parties, but I usually don't just jump in parties, but I was bored today, so I just like fuck it. I was like, these niggas active. I'm ready to jump in this bitch and fuck with them.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
But hell yeah, hold on.
Singletary again, but he will
I mean, do you got a scheme or you trying to get one?
wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal.
All right, what play? All right, first of all, what playbook do you use?
That just means this crowd's going to get even louder.
Who you got a custom?
And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders.
All right, who your custom based off?
Join them in the effort.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson.
All right, they ain't bad. They ain't bad. They ain't bad. We can work with that. We can work with that. We can work with that.
Donald Parham from full distance out. And the Saints are moving closer to a day down the NFC Championship.
Yo.
As they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
Yo said, "Oh, I can't work with it."
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good.
Hey yo said, "I can't work with this shit." All right, what defense do you use? What playbook or you use a custom to?
Field now as they will send this one away. From the 6.
All right, well, all right, who you? I don't even know. You got a base defense or you just bounce around? Like, do you got like a defense that like you like a base defense? Like you got something that like you can kind of like.
You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
You staying what?
This is Gordon on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
Out of one formation, you just call any man?
Play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Oh man. All right. See, the thing about the 4-3, a lot of people run a 4-3, but it's a good defense. But do you know what you're doing in the 4-3? Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people panic once you go into a spread formation, because you're gonna have to cover a motherfucker your damn self. Hey Jay, send it. I'm ready to try to fuck with you. Hold on.